We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 2-0 now.
2-0.
From the stretch. 2-1 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Popped him up. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
And a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Encarnacion is off at first with 2 away. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Payoff pitch one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mazara looks up, and it's gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A runner at first with no outs here, and he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. Robert is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set and the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here. The pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. This ball will be chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. In now, Jorge Polanco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Machado over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Number 29.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in to try it again. Luke Voit, 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Keuchel pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Voit is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
Anderson scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now back.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. The throw pulls him off the bag. Off-balance throw. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The right fielder, number
So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Number 30, Nomar.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Luis Robert.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That evens it up 1-1. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Manny Machado.
And in steps Manny Machado as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Alvarez.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Lazaro looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco.
The third baseman, Jorge.
0-1 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
No outs, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. Mazara's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Gio Urshela. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara's under it, and the inning is over. So here's Jose Abreu. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Torres has it, and there's 1 away. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. Look out. 1-1.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Popped up. Torres is there for it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Machado backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So striding in, Luke Voigt. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Riding in once again, Torres hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out, and it's fouled away. Keuchel pauses. Here he comes 0-1, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. Goodbye, home run. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Robert goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Popped up. Polanco calls for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning third.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Hicks. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. 1-1 the count now. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hicks is on his way home. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is...
Leading off to the White Sox,
Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. Torres has it, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Now the 2-1. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-run game. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away. So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Now the 2-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Gardner.
Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Voit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Alex Colomé is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopper foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
To 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. The 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Leury Garcia. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Very high, 2-1. Strike, 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Sinker, 3-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's in there at the plate, and that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th. Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Now we'll fake a throw, not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 0.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. And he's safe. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls.
A foul tip held on to. Striding in to start the 9th, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gary Sanchez.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The Yanks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting
at the plate, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too high, 1-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Lazaro looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! At the plate now, Aaron Hicks.
Now batting, the center fielder.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Robert is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. We are into extra innings, and stepping in the long ball threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Hicks is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Standing in, Luis Robert. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Line to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. It was a walk in his last trip. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gio Urshela. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. 1 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Into the box, Brett Gardner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the right fielder. And the track. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. So the Bronx Bombers sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Adam Ottavino is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.